This drawer's had mice in it, Monkey. Look, they've eaten Mummy's fancy tea. Go on, let's get you to school.
Hi.
Oh, I forgot to heat the car up, Jasper. Oh, and look at the weather. This is really nasty. Come on, Jasper. Oh, I was kind of hoping the sun was going to come out today. It's not looking good for that. Ooh, I swear I haven't seen sunlight for a week. Ugh. Come on, let's get you in. In you come, Jasper.
Need your hoodie on, Dad.
Yeah, I do need a hoodie. You know what? I'm going to put this camera away because it's going to get wet. Oh, see you later. I'm going to take him to school. How's anyone supposed to wake up with weather like this? It is time for a good run. Feeling much more energetic today. So I want to try and do 1 or 2 longer 10k runs a week. I'm going to try and do 10k today. We'll see how that goes. Music is required for longer runs. Okay, so not exactly 10k, but I'm reasonably happy with that. It's on the longer side. Whew, speaking of longer ranges than you can typically get at the moment, Kia unveiled a new, I suppose it's a small compact SUV type vehicle at the CES event just like a few days ago. Very exciting, 238 miles of range, 64 kilowatt hour battery. I sincerely hope this concept goes into production because I think if they were selling them right now, they wouldn't be able to make enough of them. They would be lapped up. Right, I'll see you in a minute. So I'm not normally a big fan of concept vehicles, especially the ones that sound kind of great but realistically are never going to actually get into customers' hands. Now, the Kia Niro EV concept that was unveiled at CES, that to my eye does look like a fairly doable vehicle. Maybe not so much from an interior point of view, but, you know, and there are some other features which I think, will they really make it into a production vehicle? I don't know, like the fact that it can sort of say directionally to a pedestrian, oi, watch out, there's an electric vehicle here, things like that. They may come in some form or other, or maybe not. But 238 miles of range and a 64 kilowatt hour battery, that I think sounds absolutely spot on. I'm seriously hoping that they do make it. Right, I'm gonna go grab Jasper from school, so let's go do that. Looks like the weather is gradually improving. Still not exactly the sunny weather I'm hoping for, but yeah, I've used that shot too many times now. Okay, so I did a quick bit of shopping, and then when I tried to come to Jasper's school, guess what? They closed the road, so I had to do some enormous detour. It was basically 3 times longer than just the normal drive, which means I'm really behind. Was going to talk about the Fisker E-Motion, which is, it certainly sounds like a really cool car. You know, 400 miles of range, 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds, but it's from Fisker, and whilst they do produce vehicles, they don't have a great track record as, you know, remaining a going concern from a business point of view. Certainly, it looks like a good vehicle, and critically here, this one is not some stupid plug-in hybrid, it is an actual full EV. It's going to have a 145 kilowatt hour LG battery. Now, I don't know, 145 kilowatt hours and 400 miles? Yeah, I suppose that's realistic, you know, for a car with big fat tyres, so that it can accelerate in under 3 seconds 0 to 60. I hope it actually gets sold and does well for them. I have noticed that when it comes to production bound concepts, they tend to have a better track record with startups, certainly in the past. The more established makers They seem to be a bit more of the, we've got this fantastic concept, everyone goes, yes, we'd like to buy it, and they say, that's fantastic, we'll probably put it in production in 4 or 5 years' time. Well, you know, 4 or 5 years' time, anything could be different by then. Somebody I know has just driven by through the bit of road that was closed. I have a feeling if I just ploughed on, I probably could have just driven straight here without having to do the diversion. And then I would have had time to eat my lunch. Nestled away in the bottom of here is a BLT sandwich. Right, I've got 2 minutes. I'm going to eat it. I don't care. Here you go, chicken. Oh, quite a good day at school, really, didn't you? All things considered. Oh, I haven't got the shopping. Hang on a minute. Cleaner's coming around for a couple of hours in a mow. So, one thing I will just say quickly, in terms of Fisker, I do like the look of their cars. I've always liked the look of their cars. They've got very, very pretty cars. It's just that you can't go out and buy them easily. Well, in this country anyway. In fact, you can't really buy them easily anyway. And last time they made a pretty car, it was a hybrid. Plug-in hybrid, but still a hybrid. I'm not a massive fan. I hope you've enjoyed today's blog post. If you have, remember to like it and share it and subscribe if you haven't already, and follow me on Instagram if you don't already. And I will see you tomorrow for the next instalment of my daily vlog. Bye. Spend some time with Jasper, build some Lego. Mummy got this for him yesterday. I think it's an Iron Man something or other. So that'll be a fun little thing to do. He's actually, I'm trying to get him to do the building. He's slowly starting to get the concept of following the instructions.